Good morning. It is Saturday, October 23rd. And today I have plans to play D&D with family. That's fun. Always has been. Of course I gotta tidy the place up. Make look nice for gaming with family. Like I have these boxes on the floor and paper. Gotta get those probably thrown out. I gotta tidy some things up in here. Of course, whatever dishes on the counter, I should put clean dishes away. Load up dirty dishes so that there's not, food around. And maybe even just go through things here a little bit to tidy up and just, really just making space for whatever's on the table. I might ask my brother if he can help me just get this table over to Salvation Army so I can get rid of it and start putting the other one up, All things I was thinking would need to be done today in advance. And all the more so things that I need to do and make me a little nervous to do after seeing a mouse last night. Just ran across the floorboard, saw me, and ran back. Could not find him. Would like to have swept him out. So that caused some concerns last night. I'm less worried in the light. Most likely, little guy's going to be hiding in the darker spots. But things like waking up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and feeling like, okay, I gotta put on my glasses and turn on the lights as I go, which helps make it where I'm more awake. Not ideal. I do not know where the little guy is. Could it be in that, loose paper packaging? That seems like a great place to get nice and cozy if I were a mouse, but a little scared to come across it while going through things. Don't want it jumping out on me. Kind of jump scare kind of thing. Do not like that it's in here. They're destructive. They chew on things, and I like things. Hopefully I can get rid of it, or one way or another, sooner rather than later. And hopefully I'm aware when that happens, so I'm not continued to be worried about it. Now, so far I am hopeful that it's not like an infestation. I haven't seen any signs of mice before or after it. So it could just be one. And it could be that when I came home with food last night and my mail, I had a giant box of Dwarven Forge, on top of which I had my dinner balanced. And so I had to come in and make my way to the bed to find somewhere to set it down on, and then make my way to go pull out the keys and close the door. And so the door was open for at least 30 seconds, which is plenty of time for a mouse to just find its way in and run in without me noticing, because I'm over here busy trying to set stuff down. And I guess it's a little warmer in here than it is outside. So, most likely one, and I don't have to worry about an infestation at this point. Hopefully. Still, don't like even one being in here. Oh well. I'm gonna get some things tidied up now for more reasons than one. And with a couple hours left to actually get things ready to game, I got the place cleaned up as far as I'm gonna take it. Got all the papers out there. There was a point where I picked something up in the box and I heard a squeak, and oh no, and it was a piece of packaging plastic that had slid along cardboard, but it did make me jump. In here, I guess I will probably clean up some of the stuff underneath the table, but I have the table completely cleared off, just put it all on there. No signs of mice, no messed up packaging, no droppings. Good. Doesn't look like they got into food, which is good. But getting the table, you know, again, I haven't asked him, but hopefully Kyle will help me get that over to Salvation Army. And there was one spot, one thing I was thinking about, as far as where could this little fella have gone? Well, he ran along the board from over there, and he run back here. So when I chased him, he ran back this way. This is a big opening. That would have been the first spot he could have hid. Now, I don't know if he'd come out of there originally, or if he ran back like from the front door and was coming out later. I don't know. I don't know. But he had to come from this hall and then back to this hall. And so last night I'd shoved a broom around down there and he didn't run out. So I was like, well, maybe he's not back there. Where would he have gone back there? There's surely nowhere to go out, you know, from. So I did decide, while I was at it, might as well just clean some things. I had some cleaning supplies down there. So I picked them up and I put them up top, just so I could see a little more. Well, if you can tell, there's a couple little black drops. Could be mouse droppings. There's a couple holes. Very small, but I bet a mouse could fit to them. Those, in all appearance, from my knowledge, look like the kind of holes that, like when there's moisture in your wall, they cut those holes, drill those holes for moisture to escape it from the wall. And then you just cover it up with more baseboard and it seals it back in. Except, being in that little closet, my grandmother never had them seal it back in. When I moved in, didn't cross my mind to do so either. It's fine, leave it as it is. So it's possible that it's hiding in the wall now. It's also, I don't know the internal structure of the walls here. It's also possible that that leads right next to like the neighbor, and the neighbor over there, like that direction, is kind of gross. Just their housekeeping. So maybe it's coming from them. They're the ones that I typically blame for the fact that we get gnats coming up out of the shared drain system. They're just elderly and not able to take care of the place, but it's still gross. So, and that's kind of where I stopped with cleaning things, and I'm like, I'm not doing any vacuuming, for one, because I want to get my mother and brother's opinions and be like, yes, those are our mouse droppings, and yes, since there are none elsewhere, it's probably not a full infestation because there's not very much. That's what I'm hoping for. But, yeah. So, gonna finish getting ready to game with family, but otherwise, this morning has basically half been spent dealing with that whole mouse hunt.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, we played the D&D. It was fun.
It was very fun.
And now we're gonna go get food. And I think Kyle's gonna help me get that table out of here so I can either so I can have a spot to re-put the other one together. And we got the table dropped off, and we're gonna get some Red Robin. They got cheese. You can add cheesy bacon fondue to any burger. That's new. And then another new thing over here is a scorpion gourmet burger. It's got scorpion sauce and, or I guess jalapenos roasted in scorpion sauce and scorpion pepper sauce. I don't know if like sauce from scorpions is edible, but I mean they're serving it, so presumably they are.
Thank the Lord, I'm not thankful.
Got a scorpion burger and some cheesy fondue to try here. I don't know, is this good? I mean, it's bacon and cheese. So the scorpion burger was good, a new variety of spicy burger. That was nice. And then this stuff, the cheesy bacon fondue, that's where it's at. Just something to dip the fries in.
Touched the ranch,
Yeah, I hardly
so-
even touched
so
the ranch.
caught up in that
I mean,
cheese fondue.
yeah. Well, I had to finish up the cheese fondue.
Right.
I'll probably get more fries for the ranch, but that was a nice meal and fun time with family. Back home, and man, does the kitchen feel very empty right now. Not for long. I have a table that's larger than the one that was there that I'll probably tomorrow, I guess. I don't know. At some point, I'll put together and put that in the corner, so that'll fill up the space. My brother checked and did confirm that there were a few mouse droppings in the bottom of that closet. So with the hole in there, I guess step one is I'll move one of the bait boxes into that little closet. Try and get rid of the problem before it gets worse. Otherwise, I kind of need to clean up some things in here, but also cleaning them up towards gaming tomorrow, because I have D&D with my buddies tomorrow. Yeah, D&D full weekend. And I got things pulled together, books set aside, table moved where it goes. Just do what I can to prepare things in advance. Watched a little bit of Stephen Plays Extra Life live stream. They're doing that today. But most of the day I've been busy, so haven't caught much of it. But yeah, stop by for a little bit. Otherwise I'm going to walk over here and stand in the spot that I can never stand in, because there's a table here always, and say thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues.